Hello. All of us are familiar with the management of neonatal jaundice as per the American Academy of Pediatrics bilirubin charts. I've shared videos as well as write-ups on this topic. A common question arises as to how we approach the management of jaundice in premature babies, and there is a very useful tool for that which I will share here. It's called the Stanford Children's.org Preemie Bilirex, and it's a simple tool almost on the same model as the Billy tool. I'll share the link to the video where I've explained how to use a Billy tool here and in the video info. So you simply enter the gestational age of the baby in weeks and days, and the bilirubin measurement. You have the option to enter either as milligram% or micromoles, and this is not valid in the first 48 hours of age, so we have to extrapolate from that. As high risk of jaundice, you may need to treat more aggressively. Once you enter this data and submit, almost similar to the Billy tool, it gives you the treatment threshold if the baby is simple premature or there is a risk factor, and the neurotoxicity risk factors includes the bilirubin, the albumin level being less than 2.5 in premature babies. You remember in AAP guideline it's less than 3, and we have the clinically sick baby as well and evidence of hemolysis. So if these risk factors are there, the treatment threshold is different. So you have the first part, which is the phototherapy cutoff, and the second part, which is the exchange transfusion cutoff, and this is fairly useful. Of course, we have the NICE guideline charts for the premature babies. We have gestation age specific charts which can be used as well, and I mean, almost similar to the other phototherapy charts that we use. You take one chart for each gestational age, and we know that the premature babies are at higher risk of kernicterus. There were studies which looked at aggressive phototherapy versus conservative phototherapy, and the premature babies who were exposed to aggressive phototherapy had an increased mortality in the extreme low birth weight babies, especially those below 750 grams. And this could be because bilirubin has antioxidant effect, and depriving them of that antioxidant role may make them more susceptible to complications like sepsis. So this is just a warning. And also there are studies which look at very intensive phototherapy to regular phototherapy for premature babies. So in an extreme premature babies, we can avoid very aggressive intensive phototherapy. The irradiance level of 20 to 30 should be adequate. Don't go higher than that in the first few days, again for the same reason. So unless the baby is approaching exchange level, you don't need to go for very aggressive phototherapy. There are studies looking at intermittent exposure to phototherapy as well in these tiny babies compared to continuous exposure, and if the bilirubin is not too high, intermittent exposure may be an option. So I hope this kind of answers the question about what chart to use for premature babies. So we have the Stanford premature Bilirex chart. I will share the link in the video info as well as the NICE guideline gestation age specific charts. Thank you.